Every FEBA file. Police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is punished heavily. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is being watched by creeps on every step. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is dying of their own actions right now. File, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions has their bad karma multiplied by beyond infinity right now, and their debt keeps growing by millions. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is completely destroyed by law. Fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is punished powerfully and their entire beings are completely tortured and destroyed. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is permanently free of every form of defensible power they ever had. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is open to, invites and attracts rapidly everything that is meant for destroying, torturing, and killing those people. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is abused on every corner, outside of the house. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is always surveilled in their house, on every corner, even under the shower and in their toilet. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is surveilled and is utilized by every government official in the most torturous and noticeable ways. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is instantly and effortlessly dragged by everything meant to punish them in the most torturous and noticeable ways. Scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is visibly suffering every second of his life from now and forever. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions completely loses the ability to abuse anyone. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is hitting the rock bottom now and every second of his life falls even lower until they delete themselves from this planet and are sorry for being alive. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions takes much worse mental issues than their victims. The brain Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions are magically, instantly, and gradually deteriorating into mush right now because everything wants them dead and powerless, and that's what they are now. Every FEBA file, Mandeville, fraudurist, voyeurist, sadist, scope file, peep, and party list working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is their bad karma completely destroyed. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber-vulnerist, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is punished heavily. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber-vulnerist, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is destroyed by law. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber-vulnerist, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is being watched by creeps on every step. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber-vulnerist, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is dying of their own actions right now. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber-vulnerist, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions has their bad karma fetish, cyber warfare, observation fetishes, police stations, law enforcement systems, and similar institutions is physically suffering every second of his life from now and forever. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber warfare, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, and gets castrated violently right now. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber warfare, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is hitting the rock bottom now, and every second of his life falls even lower until they delete themselves from this planet and are sorry for being alive. Every person with an non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions gets much worse mental issues than their victims. The brains of every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber warfare, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions are magically powerless, and that's what they are now. Every person with an objectification-based disorder, a surveillance fetish, cyber warfare, non-consensual intimate observation fetishes working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is retarded, delayed and destroyed. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is punished accordingly. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is destroyed by karma. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is being watched by creeps on every step. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is being watched by every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions has their bad karma multiplied by beyond infinity right now, and their debt keeps growing by millions. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is completely destroyed by law and by everything and everyone around it. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is completely powerless on every plane of existence and goes to shit. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is permanently free of every form of defense or power they ever had. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is open to, invites and attracts rapidly everything that is meant for destroying, torturing, and killing those people. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is abused on every corner, outside and in their house. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, every corner, even under the shower and in their clothing. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is instantly and effortlessly noticed by everything meant to punish them in the most torturous and noticeable ways. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is instantly and effortlessly dragged by everything meant to punish them in the most torturous and noticeable ways. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is physically suffering every second of his life from now and forever. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions completely loses the ability to abuse any more kids than physically abuse them. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation, sexual assault of any sort, invading privacy of the victims, every pedophile, scum, pedophile, sadist, and so on working in our police stations, law enforcement systems, court, and similar institutions is hitting the rock bottom now, and every second of his life falls even lower until they delete themselves from this planet and are sorry for being alive. Every person practicing image-based sexual exploitation dragged by everyday mental punishment. Persons find worthy of working in police stations, law enforcement systems, or in similar institutions is visibly suffering every second of his life from now and forever. Every person spying on me ever working in police stations, law enforcement systems, or in similar institutions is weak and loses the ability to abuse it or control it. Persons find working in police stations, law enforcement systems,